INFP versus ENFP. Their biggest differences. The intuitive feeling and perceiving functions are shared by ENFPs and INFPs. Therefore, it makes sense that they would share a lot of characteristics in common. They both believe that there is potential for the world to be a peaceful and joyful place, and they both work to improve the prospects for humankind. But unfortunately, both types have a propensity to overlook minute details in favor of the big picture of an event. Additionally, they're both very wise individuals whose judgments and worldviews are colored by emotion. Although ENFPs and INFPs tend to be highly similar personality types, they differ significantly. While ENFPs are extroverts who thrive on being around and motivating others, INFPs are introverts who prefer to live quiet lives and support others from backstage. They have radically distinct worldviews as a result of this one crucial factor. Here are some essential differences between INFPs and ENFPs. ENFPs are motivated by extroverted intuition, which means they have quick ideas and tend to externalize them more than INFPs, who act on possibilities and explore them more in reality. ENFPs are more likely to tell you they don't do something because they don't know what they would do, so they do it physically, whereas INFPs project more ideas with secondary NE, like what can happen and what they would do in that situation. ENFPs and INFPs both have TI. However, because ENFPs have very low TI, they don't comprehend things very well and do not dwell on them excessively. As a result, they end up doing things because they want to and think they should without knowing why they shouldn't, which irritates those around them because it causes several difficulties. Instead, because of their high TI, INFPs can consider these potential outcomes. Unfortunately, this also leads them to rejecting proposals, since their analysis leads them to believe that doing so would be too risky for them. INFPs, who are more FI focused, tend to have fewer friends, but stronger relationships. Conversely, more shallow ties exist between ENFPs and their pals. After being assessed, ENFPs are more prepared to take on the world, while INFPs prefer to sulk more. INFPs have invisible SI, which translates to their unnoticeable physical presence. ENFPs have weaker SI, but stronger TE, so they get stuck in the NETE loop, where they do things to achieve something to prove to themselves and others that they're capable, and not some loser who follows their impulses. Its physical presence is very restrained and calculated, aligning with their FI, NE, and SI in such a way that it accurately portrays their feelings, or is unique and cute. Because INFP's sentiments are so intense they can't even be voiced, FE is undervalued in them. The environment does not effectively accommodate them, thus they occasionally experience depression. Because it would prohibit them from exploring other ideas, ENFPs have unvalued NI, which is the tendency to base opinions on one another in a concurrent fashion,